There we go. Fantastic. Because I'm trying a new layout. That's why. Yeah. Well, it's actually several parts. They do have some that are, but yeah, I was trying a new overlay, so the chat is supposed to be, but I don't think that the chat is showing up, or the chat is supposed to be showing up. Because the chat is all the way down there. Alright, there we go. Now the chat should be showing up. Now the chat should be showing up in the chat box. Yeah. So, sorry about that, guys. I have a lot of things that are layered, and you have to have things layered in a certain way, and so my chat box, my actual chat, was buried down at the bottom, and I didn't move it up where the alerts and the tip jar are, so everybody can see things. And yes, there are Tetris sub badges, and I see Silent Being, you have found the new emotes. So yes, there are new emotes, and there are sub badges. We're still going to be getting some custom... Yo, you got one of the first badges. You might be able to switch, I'm not really sure. Do you cats mind? They're making noise. But there are new badges set up, and there's new emotes set up. And hopefully, let me lock that as well. Hopefully, you tried looking, but you didn't see it in your stuff. Oh. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. I saw the Tetris ones, and there may still be a Tetris emote at some point in the future. Okay, where's my game? There's the game. Gotta have that actually up now so I can play, and I can see you guys, and I have everything set up. You should change it to permanent chat since you have the new setup. Well, I don't know how to make it permanent, the chat, but I will look into that though. I will look into that. But are you guys good with the new setup? Is it okay? Because I know the game is kind of tiny now in comparison with what it was. But, still, I liked the little... Thank you, Monty. I appreciate that. Alright. Now, I am going to have to leave here in a little while because I got stuff to do this evening. But, guess what? After I'm done and I'm gone, y'all going to get a Monty stream. And I'm glad y'all like the setup. No, I left God in a safe place so I can clear the zone so I don't have God dying because God is apparently glitchy. So I left God in, like, a safer place. Alright. Just designed not to heal. Okay. Well, that feels pretty glitchy to me. But I barely have the stim packs to keep. Yeah, I'm going to be switching over to Steam Elements. But right now I'm using Streamlabs. We use two different tutorials. Alright. It just sucks that the beds are not an option. Oh, I know. My main concern is not dying. I just want to make sure that I get the place cleared first before I start trying to move God ahead. I found God. Oh, I got a raid. Hey, Cosmos, thank you for the raid. We need to get a raid. Alright, I will work on a raid notification. We're slowly getting there, though. Or you should probably go have a snack or something then there, Cosmos. It's an ever-growing long list, isn't it, Monty? Oh yeah, I can get 2 whole stim packs. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Alright. I should be able to get in there now, I think.
Good.
Follow me. Alright. This way.
Won't get rid of me that easily.
Really?
Losing blood.
Ugh.
Finally.
Ugh. Okay.
So here we are. A row of switches all lined up.
Oh.
Familiar. These switches won't move themselves, after all. There must be some trick to it. Now that I'm here, what do you expect me to do?
I need you to stay and operate the switches for the gala event. Do you know how to operate
I
them?
do. The diagram there tells me what I need to know.
Oh, good. Intelligence 6 out of 7. Um,
You're right, but trust.
I didn't want to leave him at the
Trust,
fountain.
messenger.
I need him here, and I need to
I
get them
prefer
all there.
Mutual need.
I think.
It's more honest. No, I can help you. These wiring diagrams. I know how to operate the switches in sequence to make fire
Yes,
appear in
I
the
brought
sky.
him here because this is where he needs to be.
We just need to make sure that Dog doesn't surface before that happens. To do that, he'll need to be fed. That makes him stay in the cage.
What kind of food?
Dog has torn apart a number of the inhabitants of this town. Well, he doesn't prefer them to other flesh. It'll do for the time being. Find some of the inhabitants. It'll require some hunting on your part. Kill them. Take some of the remains inside them. Bring it back here. They're not easy to kill.
All right.
2 chunks of meat.
Okay. Excuse me. I killed a couple on the way in. Fresh meat for God. All right. That's one. It's another one. Nope. I gotta go kill another one. Well, that's fun. I have to feed the guy. Fantastic. Woo! Nope. Hi, Miss Binks. Rude. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Huh. Hi, Primmy. How are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why you don't have it. You slept all day, huh? I don't have a lockpick skill. Rude. Sometimes you're just tired. It doesn't always make sense. Sometimes you're just tired. Pork and beans. There's one. Excuse me, I need you to die so I can feed dog. So God can stay in control. Alright. Now I gotta go find my way back. Ugh. Do I not have a doctor's bag? Well, that's fantastic.
What's taking that humans? You better have brought enough meat.
Yeah, it should be
You're
enough.
good at fetching. This should keep him where he belongs. For now. I'll wait.
Hey.
Send the signal. We'll be ready.
Alright. Thank you. Alright, I got that guy in. I got God where God is supposed to be. Oi.
Hurry, we're targets out here.
Oh, you'll be fine. I can't sleep. Sleeping's not an option, and I've got like 2 stim packs. Fuck.
I'll wait here until there's
Oh,
fire in the
good.
sky.
I am so glad that it auto-saved right there. You know what? Fuck it. I am going to use my stim pack. My one singular stim pack. No, well, yes, but thankfully though, it auto-saved when I got God to where God needed to be. I figured out how to go a different way this time. I did forget to... There's so much, but I'm trying. And Monty, it's not updating the Discord again. Oh, the Discord is I'm sorry. I read it's not notifying again. I'm sorry. All right. Here I am. I'm trying really hard not to die. Gotta eat some food, though. Hopefully, that will heal me up some. All right. Okay. Oh my gosh. That one stim pack. I don't like this, guys. I don't like not having access to stim packs and stuff like that. I hope so. Oh, I know, but I still can't afford a stim pack anyway. But if that's the only way I can go, though, that's a problem. Okay. Square Clinic. I need to get back to the fountain. No. Ooh, bobby pin. Ooh, Dean's secret stash. Yay, 3 stim packs. Thank you. Ooh, and a med kit. That's hard, so I can't unlock that. No. Ugh. Ooh. Thank you. Gift shop. Oh, yay. I found my way back to the town square.
Scars. What happened? Somebody's thing.
All right. Okay. All right.
New guy?
I need to get Dean. Yay, time for another long monologue. Maybe. I gotta get Dean to Puesta del Sol South Rooftop and get her to. Okay. But I can only take one at a time. I can't take both. I guess we'll take
Was
him.
that him floating above the fountain, the boss man? The one who put these bow ties on our necks?
Yeah,
Sure
that's
does
the
like to
guy.
make a presentation. We should keep it down, or else the ghost people are going to swarm the gates. Vira hologram or no.
Know anything about the gala event?
Supposed to be the grand opening of the Sierra Madre. Lots of
But
lights,
yep, another
music,
monologue.
works. And he's going to use the gala event to open the casino? But that's interesting. Yeah. Maybe the drain in power. That'll cause the security systems to shut down enough to let us in. But getting back out? No, the place will close up tighter than an opening at the Fronds. Or Danny Parker's sphincter when he has to tip a doorman.
Okay. The gala is tied to the casino's generators?
Right, look. So, not everything about the villa was the pinnacle of bright ideas. In order to pull off the gala, old Sinclair had to get creative. The Sierra Madre announcement, for example. Not just for the casino, not at all. The gala's tied to the casino, draws on its power. Might cause it to reset itself, open the doors for a bit like it was supposed to.
What do you mean?
Well, Vera's voice doesn't run on casino power exactly. Her broadcast is tied into the emergency broadcast signal for the Sierra Madre. You know, in case of attack. Well, guess what? The night of the gala event, the emergency signal went out all right. But because the broadcast had been hooked up to the gala event, instead of an emergency signal, you get Vera's voice on the radio. Great, huh?
So it's not an invitation, it's a call for help?
Yeah. The Sierra Madre's last song. One only a few people are ever going to hear. A little sad, but what can you do?
Dante, that is not for you to be sitting on, I promise. You can have it later. Slated for a spot.
No. Looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol. In better days, nice view. Now, it's the last place anyone wants to stand when this event goes off. That place during spring, summer, and fall, a little bit in winter, is a prime resort spot for ghost people. Not the best of neighborhoods.
Rude.
If we're going there, I'm not going alone. And if you have any bright ideas about telling me to stroll over there,
Nope.
or
Nope.
leave me there, no thanks.
Any idea why you want
Pardon
you there?
me, I'm not sure this guy's operating with a full deck. My bet? Process of elimination. Lowest common denominator. He figures
My
the
cat.
strong man's needed somewhere, even if it sounds like the strong man's two minds about it. Plus, I'm guessing wherever old doggy boy's needed doesn't need smarts. I hope not. Or we're royally jonesed.
What about Christine?
Christine, that her name? Nice name. I mean, you can't see it on posters, but never mind. I don't know. She might need to hold some place where speaking isn't important. Like stage tech, lighting. Got me. And me? I've had prime billing in Europe, New York, and this gig doesn't feel like that. Don't get me wrong, I can hold an audience, conduct a score from the rooftops, but I'm guessing I'm the odd man out in this whole heist.
I'm not following you.
Odd man out. Dead weight. Someone you need holding the toolbox, the nurse passing the scalpel, the chauffeur driving you to the concert. Any guy with hands is who he needs up on that rooftop. Guess he thinks I don't rate looking like I do. Poor him.
I have other questions.
Of course you do. Let's hear them.
Have other people shown up in search?
Tourists, you bet. They don't stay long. And they don't stay alive long. If they survive the cloud, the ghost people, the traps, then greed takes over. And they start sizing each other up for funeral suits.
So all the other visitors were killed.
Sure. First they figure they can get out, escape.
Hi, baby.
Then they start thinking it over. Start thinking about how
Hi,
they can
kitty.
have it
What?
all. They start weighing the odds, taking risks, and then taking each other out. Bomb collars or not. Although, it's odd. The bomb collars weren't linked before like they are now. Guess someone learned what the problem was.
What happened to the other people?
Dead. Either got killed by one of the villa's attractions, locals, or the beautiful weather. Can tell you right now, they didn't stick close to each other, and when they did, they let down their guard at the wrong moment. Some left signposts to others trying to help them out. Just led to them getting killed by someone a little more greedy than they were.
Any advice?
Well, considering my life's on the line too, yeah, a few things. First off, keep everyone together. Keep checking behind you. Make sure your partners are following. Don't let them wander. Also, don't go running crazy everywhere. Almost every inch of this town is lethal. So if you're not sure, take it real slow. And speaking of slow, don't go shouting or attracting attention. Go quiet. The ghost people find you, it's over.
They're the only ones alive?
Alive's a tricky word. The locals, the ghost people, not sure it applies to them. They're a little uncivilized. They don't talk much. As in, at all.
Have you tried to deal with
Tried
them?
talking to them, bribing them, leaving food. Nothing. In the years since, they haven't changed their approach, but I sure have. They catch you, they drag you into the cloud, and you're not coming back out. After that, having your necktie go off would be mercy. My advice? Stay out of their way. They don't die easy.
How tough are they?
You shoot them, they get back up. You stab them, they get back up. That's why I have explosives all over this place. Unless you blow them up, chop them up, disintegrate them, the ghost people don't go down. Not enough bullets in the town to spend on them. So unless you're a real good shot, save one for yourself right before they catch you.
Where did they come from?
Friend, there's more mysteries in heaven and earth. Wait, no. If there is more between heaven and earth, oh, forget it. I'd sooner ask what makes me an undying son of a bitch than spend any thought as to why they crawl to life here. I'm counting myself lucky I still have my faculties. They sure don't. Then again, they may not have had the focus I do.
Focus?
Always had the Sierra Madre to keep my mind occupied. Most folks, they don't have the same drive, the same need. Not worth my time. Pretty much ghost people before the bomb, now ghost people after.
Is there anything else I should
Whatever
know?
we do, don't rile them up. Normally there's only a few, maybe a pack. There's more out there, a lot more. If they find out someone's trespassing, it'd be shaking a hornet's nest. Don't want to think how many of them could fill these streets.
Fantastic. I have other questions.
It's
Oh. I found out one of your stashes.
why? Survival. I still needed to leave the residential area to scrounge up supplies, and I don't like taking chances. The villa's dangerous. So I left weapons and stims in case I got in a tight spot. And of course, you show up putting your mitts on everything. I suppose
Sorry, not
this
sorry.
qualifies as an emergency, so I'm not complaining. Much.
Scrounge
I
supplies?
still need to eat. At least I think I do. The villa provides, even if it's not as glamorous as the Cantina Madrid. Once I, well, realized what you could scrounge up around here, I had a lot of time to experiment. Not the best chef, but, well, here's the mix, if you can stomach it. I call it a Sierra Madre Martini.
How do you make it?
Scrape some cloud residue off the walls, mash it in a tin can with some junk food from the machines, and hold your nose and down it. There's electric hot plates around if you can't find a campfire to mix it at. Also, there's other recipes you can do with the cloud residue, although it might take a hardier survivalist than me to brew them. I stick to martinis.
Okay. So, the Sierra Madre, it allows you to mix cloud residue and junk food. Okay. That's enough for now. Okay. I'm gonna take her first. So looking at the fountain, her eyes narrowed. She then scans the courtyard, gauging the difference. She glances at your wrist, then back at the fountain. What? What is it? She circles her fingers around the fountain, moves her fingers and thumb together rapidly as if talking. She frowns, moving her hand, then points to the pit boy. We need to trigger the event, he says. She holds out her hand, motions at your pit boy. What? What do you want? She frowns, snaps her fingers at your pit boy. Okay, I guess I'll show her my pit boy. She turns your arm around your wrist sensor module she just found. Doesn't seem interested in the screen. She studies the exterior, the casing. Careful, that's my arm. Her finger stabs through the red buttons, narrowing on a local map. She scrolls to Sierra Madre's first gate. She pulls up the local map. Switching station zooms in. It's going really fast. She looks at you, points to the marker. Pimp Boy points west and tilts her head. You sure seem eager to go. Then your Pip Boy pauses at the collar, then yours. She encircles her throat with her hand, then slowly releases it, and she's motioning to go west. Why do you think he wants you to go there? She frowns, makes a motion as if typing keys. No, she was studying, no, she was studying the map I had on mine. That I had the map on my Pip Boy. Okay. Okay, I get it now. Nod slowly is better than finger snaps. I have other questions. Um, How did you end up in the auto dock? She moves her fingers in a circle, frowns, then drags her hand over her eyes, raises them again. You got knocked out? She then raises an eyebrow, points at you, makes a circle, then points at your feet. Uh, you want to know how I got here? She repeats the circling motion. This time she lowers her hand, circles her finger inward until she's pointing at the spot. Still pointing at the ground between us, she raises an eyebrow. Followed a radio signal, a woman's voice. She waits. After a second, raises her eyebrow again. Needed supplies and thought it might lead to something interesting. Though I may have stumbled upon an old world treasure cache. Was looking to start the life of a prosecutor. Figured it was a good place to start. I can't even tell you why. I just did. She points at you, then points at the casino, then slowly shakes her head, then points in the direction of the main gate. If I could leave, I would. She looks at you for a moment, at the collar, shrugs, and she lightly grasps her neck with both hands. Okay. What about you? She slowly shakes her head. You're not going to leave? Glances at the casino, then the exit. She shrugs without strength or conviction. She isn't looking at you when she does. I have other questions. I think we should travel together. Okay, so I'm gonna take her first. Because why not? Okay. This is a machine. Okay. Do you know what those machines are? She makes a small circle with her thumb. She points at you and makes a motion, putting something in her palm. Here's a chip. She examines the chip, raises her eyes, then turns to the side, gauging its diameter and width. She pretends to look around, sees something on the floor, and pretends to bend down, pick it up. You can scrounge some more. She stands still for a second, then stops, slowly makes a motion, bending. She then holds an imaginary as if it's heavy and puts it in front of her on a table. She then hefts it, looks like a small box, pours it on top of an object, reaches in. You can make more of these at a workbench. Oh. She points at your Pip-Boy. She then raises her hand, smashing it. You need a fusion battery and scrap metal. Can you teach me how? Yay! I can now make more coins! Okay. Do I have a fusion battery? Is my question. I do not. Rude. Okay, well, how is everybody over there? Now that we're done with that monologue, and her monologue is less of a monologue and more like pointing. Alright. Okay. What? What do you want? I don't know what you want from me. Okay. Now I can gather cloud residue. That's nice. Okay. I don't know what you're... But that's nice. Are you good? It's so unfair that I can't sleep in a bed, you guys. Wonder if this is actually the rooftop I'm supposed to get him to. Oh. Are you? Okay. I think I'm gonna go get him instead. So I think that's the rooftop I'm supposed to get him to. Nope. Take her back because I think I can get him to the roof easier.
Look, you obviously hear good, even if you aren't much of a talker. Don't get me wrong, that's a plus in my book.
Okay.
Didn't think much of our chance.
We should travel together. Okay. I'm fairly certain that that was the rooftop I need to get him to.
Still,
Let's go.
Sierra Madre is not getting any younger.
Okay.
Those machines, Sinclair's little gifts, lasted longer than he did. If you need...
Okay.
Let's head through the hole in the wall there. If we go backstage, we avoid the locals.
There's a hole in the wall. Okay.
What's next?
Did I do it? Damn it, wrong roof. You're welcome. I was wrong, guys. It's not this rooftop. That's just rude. Okay, well.
What's next?
Dude, I am trying to get you to where I need to get you, okay? Well, I went to the store because on Mondays, I always go to get an allergy shot, right? And I stopped by the store because the cats were out of food, and I got us some drinks. So, I try to get her coffee when I can. That also sounds about right. Okay.
Cloud wasn't always here. Grew over the years, even without cars or factories. Getting real tired of...
And I'm getting real tired of you, sir.
You guys are lowering the bar.
I am not sure, to be honest.
I can help you, Cloud.
I've discovered the switching station. That's good to know. Ah. South. Let's go. I don't understand why it didn't go off.
It's a trick. Get an axe.
Uh, I'm sorry, guys. Hi, Tanner. There. How are you doing today? All right.
Don't dive in for too long. Only so much I can do to help.
Rude. Okay, I gotta
Getting
figure out how to
real
get you
tired of
up
tourist
there.
season. No offense, but you guys are lowering the bar.
Okay. Nope. Dang it. Ooh. The enchilada's not sitting good with you today?
Watch out if you see a prize lying around. The ghost people leave supplies as traps.
Yeah, I'm not very good at handling hot things myself.
Could use a little boost here.
Okay, I get it. Hold up. I don't have any stim packs. You're fine.
Can't believe the apartment for this.
Oh, you're all the way over there.
Instead, poke him with a stick or something.
Okay. Where are you going? Oh. I lost him, guys. I don't know where he went.
Don't want to repeat that number. Do not leave me here.
I don't know. Oh, you're right there. Okay. Dude.
Too long. There's only so much I can do to help.
Ugh. This place is a death trap.
I can help you with the cloud. Not for long, though. Sierra Madre may wait. Not me. Better make sure he's dead. Poke him with a stick. Make sure he's dead. Poke him with a stick or something. Right. The roost we're looking for is to the southeast.
Did you say southeast? Okay. Oh, I leveled up. Good. Well...
Sure glad one of us knows what you're doing.
You assume I know what I'm doing. I'm so glad you think I know what I'm
You're
doing.
at the Ghoul Scalar area.
So,
Now make
this
him
is where
stay.
I'm supposed to put on the show. Played better venues, let me tell you. What's that there? Wiring? Looks like it's tied to the sound system in the villa. Except for that snipped section there. So, what? I stand here, hold the two ends in my hands and tap them together like cymbals?
Sure. If reconnecting the speakers is part of the gala, then yes.
I strike up the speaker system. There's going to be ghosts all over this place. Any change in the sounds around. The ghost people are not big on talking. They are big on listening.
I don't know if maybe. Alright, what's it gonna take?
It's not going to take anything. The ghost people will come out of the woodwork when the gala event starts blaring. And when they see me trapped up here, it's curtains for...
I'm not going to let any harm come to you, alright? If I clear out all the ghost people, then will that change your mind?
No, you want to know why? Because there's more beneath the streets, in the buildings, and no, everywhere else. They hear anything out of the ordinary, especially music screaming through the speakers when I close the connection. They'll be here fast.
What if I can guarantee they won't come? Let me hunt around. He does have cool sunglasses. See, maybe there's something.
You can look all you want. I still feel safer with a pair of hologram escorts to make it through the area.
Okay. Turn on both security holograms to guard Dean. Well, that's easy, sure.
Sure glad one of us knows what you're doing.
No, sir, you're not coming with me. You're gonna stay here. 'Cause frankly, my dear... Wait here.
Don't.
Stay. Stay! Oh, my foot is asleep! Okay. Ugh. Okay. My foot is asleep! You know how your foot gets all weird and tingly? Ugh. Okay. Where am I supposed to turn these things on? Okay. I got one stim pack. Nope. Where's it? Oh, okay. I don't know what it wants from me, guys. When did I make... Oh, right, because it upped my, Monty, this is actually one of the few times I actually need tin cans. I don't know why I need flour, but okay. Okay. No. But I'm getting whatever supplies I might be able to find in here because it's a cafe. I don't know where the actual place I'm supposed to be is. Okay, that's one. Nope. Okay. Is it also up on the roof? Yes, but
Check the fountains. Might have some wishes, chips we can snap.
ugh. There. Now we should be happy.
Music to my ears. Didn't think much of our chances. Now I'm thinking I was wrong. What's the next step?
I gotta get off at 5:30. I gotta be there at I gotta be there at 7 tonight. It's a 15-minute drive. I gotta get off at least by 6. But probably 5:30.
You powered the holograms up? Well, yeah, that's pretty good protection. Sure worked at the fountain. Vera kept the ghost people away. But, how do I know the power?
Dean, a man with cold feet isn't someone I want to share a bed with. Vera stayed powered up since the. I'm gonna go with Black Widow.
Wait, hold on. I didn't say I was scared. Cold feet. Don't be ridiculous. I've played to worse crowds than this. I can hold the fort here. But listen, when this thing goes off, try and get into the Sierra Madre without me.
Okay. Duly noted. All right. And yeah, I still got plenty of time. Oy vey. Ooh, 2 whole stem packs. Okay, and then I just gotta get her to the switching station. Okay. I don't know. It's we're gonna go however long until I have to get off. So, I don't know. Sucks that I can't fast travel. It really sucks that I can't fast travel. At least I kind of got things somewhat cleared up already. That's it. Takes a slow breath. Okay. I think I got her. Okay. Where is it? You're gonna make me get fuses, aren't you? Okay, but where? Where is it that is making it go off? No shit, Sherlock. Why? Okay, well, I'm leaving you here. You get to wait there, okay? Sinclair was a lot more level than I was expecting, especially after Mr. Yesterday's cracks. He's sharper than one of those knives, too. He asked a lot of good questions about the Foundation, some I couldn't even answer. Didn't bother him, though. He knows engineering, that's for sure. Worried he's going to see through the villa, see it for the cardboard town it is. We have a sweet deal here. I let Mr. Yesterday know that no, they might need to renegotiate our arrangements and move the percent around. Left records and maintenance in order for things got difficult. Blow this death trap wide open, agreeing to discuss things in the switching station so we wouldn't be overheard. Yeesh. Okay. Woo! 3 whole stim packs. Nice. Buff out. It's not idea, but I'll take it if I have to. Alright, let's see what's upstairs. Okay. Rude. Rude. I don't even know if I'm going the right way or not. The music is so creepy. Oh, my foot is asleep again. Very annoying, guys. Very annoying. Okay. Ooh. I wish we had Blue's Clues. No kidding. Well, I just got a text from my sister. She got the Supernatural box set for her birthday. She was very bummed to hear that Supernatural is going to be leaving Netflix. Okay, I don't know. Hi, Turtle. Yeah, I usually do, but I have stuff to do this evening, so I'm Ubering earlier. Okay. You're right. You're right. I am streaming earlier, not Ubering. That is my other job. Oh, I'm gonna die before I figure this damn thing out. can't afford to go into any more clouds. I appreciate that. Doesn't feel like it though. Okay. It's fine. But it is probably a good idea to go ahead and save though. I stumbled into this DLC as is not where I ordinarily would have liked to have been. Give me 2 streams and you'll look it up. Okay. Alright, I managed to get myself a couple of stim packs. rat away. That's always important. Okay. I can't even drink the water in the game. I can't drink in the game. Actually, Monty, if you want to do me a favor, can you go get me a water bottle? Because I don't have anything to drink. I finished my hydration when you redeemed it. At least I'm not, like, immediately dying now. Ooh, Salisbury steak, yes. I have a big, um, water bottle somewhere, but... Nope. Don't know if she heard me. Ooh, nice. Woo! I am now at full health. Oh, yay, you got me the water bottle. Thank you. Now I'm hydrating, silent. Okay. I just want to sleep on the bed. No, I fell down. Okay, at least my health is at full right now, so that's something. Save. Oh, no, I'm itchy. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So at least now I won't be under the threat of exploding. I'm gonna die. Yep. Nope. Oh, I don't need to go in there. I do not need to go in there. Ain't nothing in there but death. Shit. Okay. Wait, nope, that's the way I came. Okay. probably somewhere insanely easy. No, the only corpses are the ghost people. Oh, this is ridiculous. Ugh. Well, I made my way back to her anyway. But what is making my color go off? Nope. Oh, water fountain! A working water fountain! It's fine, I have a rat away. Alright. Well, that's good to know. Circuit breaker using parts. Electric box fuses. Ugh. Okay. Because I am trying to get my mind together so I don't completely lose it. Trying to find these stupid fuse boxes. Fuse things, and I've been wandering around. But hey! There's a working water fountain! So I can heal myself. So that's something, right? Oh, hey! Fuse box! Thingy. Okay. Oh, yes, I know. Okay. I found one. They can be in literally anything. Okay. That's fun. Okay, I'm gonna go. Is there one in here? No. Rude. Alright, excuse me while I go, once again, try to go find stuff. Okay. Alright. Oh, but, okay. Get out of a cloud. Excuse me while I go have some more water. I got two! There's gotta be a third toolbox somewhere. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'm just streaming until I have to get off and get ready to go do my stuff for this evening. So, I'm just streaming however long I can. Okay. There's probably another toolbox out there near wherever that arrow was. Oh, there it goes. We're back. That's fun. Okay. Alright, we're back. Okay. Hello. Okay. Right, okay. Toolbox, toolbox, toolbox. Anywhere got a toolbox? Trash can? No. No. That basically just took me back where I was. Too far, I think. Okay. Nice. Okay, I want to at least find this last fuse box. Okay. I got the other two already. They were in toolboxes nearby, but I haven't seen any other toolboxes, so... I don't know if I'm just... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking for a toolbox, if I can find another toolbox. Well, 2 out of the 3 were in, toolboxes, so I'm going with it's gotta be in a third toolbox. One was over there, and then one was just... Yeah. But I don't have any heals, so I have to keep running back in here and drinking a bunch of water. But I may have to save the third one. Let me get myself healed up, and then I think I'm going to hit save. And then I am probably going to start to get ready, because I got a thing tonight, guys. Found where they are, and yes, it's in a toolbox. Okay, you know what, Silent Being? I might just let you tell me how to get there. Was I anywhere close to the third toolbox? On a balcony? No. I mean, I don't know. Give me a second. Okay, there was one in the toolbox over there, and there was one in a toolbox over there. Okay. Okay. In a balcony. Okay. Okay. Let's hope I can follow directions. Let me get all healed up and we'll give it one more go. Okay. Okay. Uh, from the station exit, turn left? Nope, that can't be right. That's the wrong way. That was right, I think. That was straight, wasn't it? Immediately out the door, go left. Okay. 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 Out the door. Go left. Go left. Okay, I'm out of the poison cloud. Okay, from the station, go left. Go down the wide stairs, make another left under an archway. Keep heading left until you are able to go right. Okay, go right. You should see a well-lit opening into a building. I don't see it opening to a building. Did I? Is that until I was supposed to go right? Nope. Okay. Okay, I think that's the archway because there's stairs. I think I'm at the archway. Is that not left that way? Alright, I'm gonna have to leave off here and try again because I really have to actually go, guys. So we'll try this again next time. I got other things I gotta do, unfortunately. So I'll see y'all guys next time, okay? Bye! You're welcome, Tanner. Bye, I will.